me a moves.
What's up everyone? There's this unfortunate trend I've noticed online a lot, not just recently, but honestly for the last several years whenever new platform fighters have tried to exist or succeed alongside Smash. And it's this idea that is often called the Smash Killer. Basically, it's this self-fulfilling prophecy that what ends up happening to these games is people will use some of their frustrations with Smash, Ultimate, or Melee or whatever because they're not perfect games even though I love them. And no game is perfect, so everything's gonna have something frustrating about it, at least sometimes. People will use their frustrations with these games, and then some new platform fighters coming out and, oh my god, this is gonna be better than Smash. Everyone's gonna want to leave it, it's gonna kill it. There's a whole lot of that kind of hype and ridiculous expectation set up. And then what ends up happening is Smash tends to have so much more money put into the production of the game while simultaneously being so much more firmly planted within the platform fighter world that this doesn't actually end up happening. These games will usually not be as big as Smash. In fact, I don't think they've ever done that in any real capacity. And you end up with this kind of idea that because these games didn't succeed at killing Smash, that they suck, that they're dying, that it's not worthwhile, why would you even bother, this sucks. It's basically setting these games up to, in the eyes of a lot of people, to fail immediately. And then even if they have a thriving scene that's healthy with tons of growth, it won't matter because they're not as big as Smash, therefore it sucks. These games deserve better in my eyes. But yeah, even on top of setting these games up to fail, you're ending up in this weird space where these other contributions to the genre that could, do something interesting, and often do something interesting. Oh, it's too similar to Smash. Just play Smash. That's much better, right? Or they'll try and do something too different and people will complain, oh look, MultiVersus doesn't have a shield. Why would you do that? Bad game, this sucks. Instead of, appreciating that it's doing something different with its defensive mechanics. And I'm not saying you have to like other platform fighters. It's okay to only like Smash, but it's just weird to have this idea that because something is different in any way whatsoever, that there's something wrong with it for that. It's kind of like if when Metallica first started defining the metal scene in a lot of ways. Oh my god, Metallica just came off the new album. Pack it up everyone, the genre's dead. No one does that. For whatever reason, people don't think that way with other media world, but they just apply that to Smash so much, and it's just weird. Why would you do that when no one else does that for any other genres, at least that I'm aware of? I don't know, it's just weird. Other games can exist and succeed, Something else would be nice to think about is that when you look at the install base and amounts of people that enter tournaments for a lot of these other games, you realize that in a lot of ways they're pretty comparable in numbers to a lot of traditional fighting games that still get great dev support. So when you think of the fact that an event like EVO is able to exist, which recently no longer has Smash, which makes sense, they were bought by Sony. But if we can have EVO-like events for traditional FGC games with similar install bases to a lot of these other games for other platform fighters, wouldn't it be nice to have more events that are kind of like our version of EVO but for platform fighters? We could do it, realistically. It's just a matter of someone actually, getting that started in the first place. And the unfortunate reality of the matter is that we have things that are kind of similar to that now, but usually they're just pre-established Smash tournaments that are then basically having other platform fighters there also just because they can. And that's better than nothing, but it's still very much a Smash tournament that just happens to have other games there. And I'm sure those other games feel that way while they're there to at least some extent, despite any best efforts to accommodate them, And not ideal when we could have more events that kind of do this where other games get highlighted more, which occasionally means Smash might not be the main highlighted event, which that's okay. We have a gazillion Smash majors a year. We don't need to always be the #1 thing. But yeah, that about sums it up. Mainly, I wanted to bring up this video in the first place because I see it so often with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, with MultiVersus, with Rivals of Ether 2, Brawlhalla, and really anything else that comes into the genre kind of gets all these unfair stigmas attached to it just because it can't realistically topple Smash, and then because it failed in toppling Smash, that there's something wrong with it. These games deserve better. They all have something to offer. And you don't have to like them, but it's just weird to have this mindset that they can't bring anything to a genre when it's a genre. It's not Smash the genre, it's called platform fighters, Either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a sub if you feel like it. Take care, everyone.